What's going on, guys? We're back at Legacy Archery in Brookville, and today we're going to do Battle of the Bows. We are going to shoot the 10-point Siege crossbow versus the Ravin R26. Both short, compact bows, both around the same price. Let's go take a look.
All right, we are coming back to you this week on Battle of the Bows with Freezer Bound Outdoors and Legacy Archery. We have the 10-point Siege RS410, and we have the Ravin R26. Wanted to change it up a little bit this week and do a couple of crossbows that are fairly similar in price and have some minor differences, and just go over those minor details that are different about both of them. So we'll start off with the 10-point Siege RS410. So this little machine is coming in at a screaming 410 foot a second. Ultra compact, whenever you're at full draw, you're coming in at 7.5 inches wide whenever it is fully cocked back. Like I had just said, 410 foot a second. What I really like about these newer 10 points, they come with the Accu slide system. So your whole crank system is built right into your trigger mechanism here. So I'll just kind of show you quick. All you're doing is just releasing the pressure with that silver tab, and then I gotta put the crank handle in. After you take the crank of it off, you should be able to slide it right down. It'll slide right down. You'll hear the first click. That is your anti-dry fire. And the second click is the safety engaging. So that's kind of how you hook up the crank system and then crank it back in the stock. Super crisp trigger on these 10 points. Another thing I really like about them, they come with the speed ring scope. That allows you to set the speed of what you're actually getting with your bow, so you get a more accurate sight in. Another cool feature, 10-point scope is illuminated as well. Same thing with the Ravens. A lot of these higher end bows, the scopes they're giving you a little bit more since you're paying a little bit more. So some of these better features like the speed ring and the illumination. Another thing, what I really like about the 10.2 as well as the Raven, they're giving you half a dozen bolts. It gives you plenty of projectiles to fling at deer, squirrels, turkeys, bear, whatever you're hunting. There is plenty of arrows that you can shoot. We'll kind of bump over to the Ravin R26 here. This guy is coming in right at 400 foot a second. The crazy part about this crossbow, it is 5 3/4 inches wide whenever you have it fully cocked. Oh, what else can I tell you about this thing? Total length of it, right in the name, 26 inches long. It's super short, super compact. The ultimate crossbow for maneuverability through the woods. This one kind of same ordeal as the 10-point Accu slide. So there's a button here in the back of the stock that you press. Let me see if I can get it to get the crank handle out. Stock there, so just again taking a little bit of the pressure off. See if I can get this handle off here. There we go. And then you're pulling it right down and hooking it right up. And there you go. You're on there. So then you just release you take your thumb off the button in the back of the stock there, and you are ready to cock back. Another really cool feature about both of these bows is that you can safely cock them and you can safely decock them at the end of the night. So there's no more shooting a discharge bolt into the ground, breaking that, skipping it off the hard ground, or off a rock and losing it. That's a cool feature. You can safely cock and decock both of these bows with both the crank mechanisms that come with them. Another kind of shifting back to some of the accessories here. Yes, the Ravin does come with 6 bolts as well, but they only give you a quiver big enough to hold 3. Back to the scope, it also comes with the speed ring and the illumination. So there's no more, oh, it was, 2 minutes too dark. You can give yourself a little bit of light and hopefully not miss out on that opportunity early in the morning, or, about whenever you're ready to climb down because it's too dark and you can't see your crosshairs anymore. So yeah, both Siege RS410 is coming in at a retail of $1749.99, and the R26 is coming in at $1999.99 for the retail. So both fairly similar in price, fairly similar in specs, and pretty much everything that comes with them. Yeah, just 2 great bows, and we'll fire a couple shots out of these so you can see what they're really doing. Alrighty, so like I had demonstrated in the first part of this video, taking the AccuSlide clear down to the string and making sure that it was correctly hooked up and everything. We're gonna crank this back now, and yeah, we can just start going. And the nice thing about this AccuSlide system is that, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Look at that. I can let go, my hand slips off, nothing like that. It's not going to free spool and blow your bow up. You can take a break, take a breather. Oh, you heard something, you can look up, see what it was. Regardless, you can stop right in the middle of this draw sequence, and heck, you can pick right back up where you left off. So clicks back into the engaged position. I'll call it the engaged position. And what you're going to do with this crank is you're going to take it off 3 turns. You're going to back it off 3 turns. So 1, 2, 3. And now we are ready to fire. Remember, always keep your unloaded crossbow, cocked back crossbow, whatever you want to call it, pointed in a safe direction at all times. So we are pointing the crossbow downrange now, and all you're doing, taking that white vein down, pushing it in until that bolt stops, and you are ready to go. Let's see how this thing does. And I'll just kind of aim on the bag target just to hit it. Holy crap. Talk about fast. The 10-point Siege RS410. Alright, so now we're going to take a test shot out of this Ravin R26 here. Man, I just can't get over the size of how short and compact this thing is. And we'll show you whenever I get it back to full draw. So I had already demonstrated getting its crank hooked up to the string and everything. So now we'll just go ahead and hook up the handle. And the one downfall to the R26, you can already hear it. It is not a silent crank like the 10-point is. So pretty much when you can't turn it anymore, it is back and ready to go. If I can just get this handle off now. There we go. Just look at the size of that. That is insane. Now we get it pointed down range here, and I got a little hanger there. What's kind of funky about these Ravin bolts is that they actually have kind of their own style of knock that actually does, you can hear the click onto the crossbow string whenever you have this sucker properly loaded. It's a definite snap down onto there. So yeah, and this guy is ready to fire. I'll go ahead and we'll flip it on to fire there and see what this one does. Wow. Yeah, so you can kind of just hear out of it how fast this thing is really shooting and how much force it hit that bag target with. So yeah, everybody, that is the Ravin R26 and the 10-point Siege RS410. Hope you enjoyed, this little review, and we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, there you have it. You guys can be the judge. We will be doing more reviews. We'll be doing some budget crossbows and some budget compounds. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. See you guys soon.